Oh, those two scheming together.
What? You mean Kumor and Jaeger?
Yes. Maybe they saw that they had a lot in common with each other.
A lot in common? Like being raving lunatics. Whatever the case, they made one hell of a combo.
Looking at those two made me feel totally normal.
Get a couple of nasty people together and they'll put together some nasty plans. We were right to let Flynn deal with it before things got really out of hand.
Havens gives Ghosty with Tales of Vesperia. What the fuck did I just pick up? I'll have a try. You cities look strong. You kitties look strong. Just my type.
That settles it. Our guild is off and running.
What settles what?
Our guild's gonna be called Brave Vesperia. Estelle came up with it for us.
Brave Vesperia, huh? Don't tell me you actually got Estelle to become a member.
No. It's just the three of us for now.
4.
I'm the boss, and then there's Yuri and Judith too. What do you think? Pretty awesome, huh?
Seriously, the
Yeah,
news thing.
it's amazing. They actually let you be the boss.
So, Repeat's not part of the team. Welcome to Theon and God, how fucking bloody rip-off.
Huh. So even the Union can't sit still when it knows a princess of the Empire is out on the loose.
Nope.
Then the Dawn knows that I'm a candidate for the Imperial throne too.
Indubitably.
Yep. That's why he told me to come keep an eye on you.
So you're here to observe her? That's kind of creepy.
There's the guy with the plaster on his nose.
Really?
What? Is it just me?
Yes.
Anyway, here I finally catch up with you, and I wind up sticking my foot in that mess back there. It hasn't been easy for old Raven.
Screw you.
But why worry so much about Estelle?
It's only natural considering the state of things between the Empire and the Union.
Each side is trying to feel the other out. The Dawn just wants to keep track of their movements.
So, you're all planning on looking for this pharaoh by going to the sands of Kogor?
Yep.
Yes. Do you know what sort of place a desert is?
Dry, hot, and Arab.
Well, it's hot and dry, and they've got a lot of sand there.
That's putting it lightly. It's not as easy as all that, though. Our plan is to get to the area together first. And then? Then I guess we'll go around and ask where Pharaoh is.
It's not like
I
that.
don't even know
It's
where
not
to
that
begin
easy.
commenting on that plan. So it's not just that you don't want to go back to the castle anymore, right? Well...
It'd be easier on old Raven if you did, though. I'm just saying.
No, I'm sorry, but I have to know the truth behind Pharaoh's words.
Huh. Well, the Desier continent actually suits me just fine.
Besides, Pharaoh attacked the castle if Estelle went back there.
Why is that?
I've got to go to Nordopolica for another errand I'm running for the Don. Have to deliver a letter to Bellius.
Whoa, that's pretty important.
That's the boss of the Colosseum and ruler of Nordopolica, isn't it?
Yes, she is.
Technically speaking, he's called
He.
the Duce.
He, she, whatever.
Do you know what's written in the letter?
It's got something to do with those monsters that attacked Dongris. In particular about that Pharaoh chap you all are following. The Don thinks Bellius will know something about that monster.
Bellius
Looks like it
is
just
the
became
monster.
worth our while to pay this Bellius a visit too.
I think that's
Right.
Bellius, the monster.
So if you don't mind, Raven here will just tag along with you.
Groovy.
That's fine, but you'll have to follow the laws of Brave Vesperia.
Got it. It's not like I can go join in your guild, you know? Yeah.
You
Why
understand?
can't you join Brave Vesperia?
It's against the rules for anybody to be in two guilds at the same time. And I guess technically speaking, you are a member of Altosk.
What do you mean, technically?
So are we done? I'm gonna go get some rest then.
You do that,
Okay.
Gilly.
What do you think Rita's gonna do?
What indeed?
Does this
I
mean
don't
we're on our
think.
own until we leave tomorrow?
Yes, you are.
Yeah, we'll all meet down at the harbor then.
Raven earned the Old Spy title. party with everyone. Okay. What's the matter, boss? I don't know if I like you calling me that. The boss is the boss. What do you have me call you instead? Just call me whatever you called me before. This boss thing seems a little over the top. It makes me feel silly to have you calling me that. Don't you think you'll get used to it? Maybe. Well, you know way more guilds than I do. You know more about guilds than I do, right? Yeah, I guess. The boss of a guild has to stand as a role model for everyone. I wonder if I could be that good of a person. Come on, it's not like you're expected to be the best boss ever from the very beginning. You can take it a little at a time. For now, our guild has a job to complete. You're right. First, we need to take a step to meet Pharaoh. But do you think we'll be able to meet him? Our guild's job is to figure out a way to meet him. If we can't meet him, we won't get our reward and people lose confidence in our abilities. That's all there is to it. I think we may have picked something a little too tough for our first job. It's more of a challenge than that way. And our reward will be that much bigger. Let's make the best of it. Yeah. So good on us and ruins while I was. Yeah. You do that, me latter. Alright, we're paid. Rough. I said that I will deal with things in my own way doing. But I let Kimura escape that easily. What a shame. I don't know how I could explain this to Flynn. Right. I know. We have guilds job to deal with other than Kimura. Rough. Yeah, I can't just let him loose. Men of his kind will never learn and will always repeat the same thing forever. I'll have to do something. I left the Empire and formed a guild for this kind of purpose. Rough. He will get what he deserves. I wonder if Fortune Market is open. Is this? This is Fortune. I want your money and your life. Maybe just your money. Raven, hello. I can't believe we have to travel with you. What? You ain't happy? Oh, I'm not exactly jumping for joy. You're too limitless. Listen up. Didn't I stand together with you in the face of evil? That was only because you had to. I still haven't forgotten what you did at North Harbour. You still remember that? Some people just don't know when to give up. I'm not about to make a list of all your offences. Saying that I'd rather not have your company on our trip is already more than enough. Don't worry, I'll do my best. I'll be on my best behaviour even. I behaved myself at Cave Mock and at the gas forest, didn't I? Yeah, that sure would be nice. What should worry you more is what whether or not these old bones will be able to keep up with you youngins for much longer. You plan on sticking with us until Estelle goes back to Castle. They don't order me to keep an eye on the girl. I ain't got much choice in the matter. Sounds like a tough job. I wonder if I got to hand her over to the Imperial Knights somewhere. I can see it in your eyes, old man. You're thinking about bad thoughts again. Nah, not so. Well, it's really too bad that you're going to be traveling with us, but might as well make the best of it. What do you mean, really too bad? Oh, well, whatever. Anyway, Raven the Great is going back to the inn later, boy. I'm just incorrigible. Whenever something or someone catches my eye, I forget all about everything else. I really should lose sight of everything I was planning on doing beforehand. Yep, that's about right. I came to my senses after Judith told me. Until now, I've been dragging most of you around with me like there's no tomorrow. It could be worse. If you were Empress, one word from you and the entire Empire would run off to do your bidding. Yeah, I kind of feel like coming with you was the right choice. Oh yeah, I've been able to see all sorts of new things. I still don't know whether I'm going to take the Imperial throne, but there are still so many things left to learn about this world. And Fell's one of those things. It scares me to think about it, but I have to know who I am. I have to know what he meant by saying I was the insipid poison of this world. It seems like you've made up your mind. Yeah. I might end up trying to order you guys around again. Next time I do that, yell at me, would you? Sure. It's not the sort of personality trait that's easy to fix by yourself. Though there's another guy who's also a tough nut to crack, so I think it will let him be the one who vent our frustration on. Well, I'm going back to the inn. I'll see you. Where's Cow? Oh wait, Cow's house in the inn. Are you going to look for that Q-Mod guy by any chance? Yeah, just going on a walk. Where were you? Just out for a walk like you. What you said to Estelle earlier hasn't been gnawing at you, has it? What I said earlier? Didn't you say some pretty harsh things to Estelle? Oh, I'd sorry to beat you to the punch like that. What? Didn't you beat me to the punch on it? You going to tell her the same thing that I did, were you? Weren't you? What? You figured that out? You don't have to apologize for something like that. Alright. So you weren't going off to look for Kuma after feeling bad about hunting Estelle with what you said? No, I wasn't. You don't believe me? You care for other people's feelings a lot more than you let on, I think. No, not at all. Well, whatever. What about you? Aren't you going to look for him? I told you already, I'm just going for a walk. Oh, there's Rita. Do you really plan on helping Estelle find that Pharaoh or whatever? Yeah, I guess so. Didn't that thing say that Estelle was an insipid poison or something? Yeah, I heard. After something like that, like that, I guess you can't just tell her to forget about the whole bloody thing. But I won't help her if she uses that as an excuse to not deal with the issues of the succession of to the throne. Yeah, I'm worried that might happen. What are you talking about? That's what is happening. Yeah, maybe. But you're saying I should take her back to the castle? Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. It was her decision. We have to let her figure out what she should really do. You realize you might come to blows with this Pharaoh guy, right? She won't get to figure out anything at all if she dies. She's not going to die, and that's why I'm going with her. Have it your way then.
Ready to go?
Nope.
What should we do about Rita?
That one has her own matters to attend to.
Yes, she does.
That sounds about right.
So, first to the harbor and then find a boat?
Yes.
Huh? You mean...
Are you coming too?
Yeah.
Yes, she is.
Wasn't there something you had to go do?
You were going to investigate the air craner, weren't you? It turns out the one at Cave Mock the Commandant asked me to look into has already been researched. I hadn't really made up my mind about which route to take to research the others.
So you'll be using us to help with your investigations?
Yeah, sounds like it.
Well, there's no guarantee I won't run into trouble like back at Heliord. Anyway, it'll be safer for me this way than going alone.
Nice to see your glowing personality hasn't changed.
Indubitably.
This
Yes.
means we'll be able to travel together again. I'm so happy. Yeah, well, you know, it's no big deal. Anyway, we were going to the harbor, right?
To be young again, I tell ya.
Yes.
You got something you want to say?
Whoa! Down, girl!
To the harbor then.
Yes, to the harbor.
The two barrier blastia of this city and Nor Harbor were originally a single blastia.
Did you read that in one of your books back in the castle?
Yes, actually there were 3 pieces. The last piece sunk in the sea between the 2 cities.
I wonder if you could raise that Blastia, and if you sold it, you could live like a king forever.
The Empire would have already done it if they could. Any idiot could come up with that idea.
You don't have to be mean about it.
Yeah, you no need to be mean. Hey, house change. What's the matter? That Shaggoth flowers are only supposed to open during the rainy season, and yet, look, they're already in full bloom. That sounds pretty weird. I know, right? I wonder if someone's been coming here and watering the ground or something. What just that be enough to make these flowers bloom? Another case for flowers blooming early could be an imbalance in the air. So you're saying that this place, it's okay. Even if my guess is right, this level of air imbalance can occasionally be found in nature. Plants are simply more sensitive to changes in the surrounding air than humans, and they react to that. We wouldn't want to have what happened in Heliord happen here. What the, Judy? What the warehouses, air blasters? Can't believe that dragon freak would do this again. I'm going to go see. Oh yeah, dragon freak, huh? Well, what's all this commotion about? Huh? It wasn't you. I plead the fifth. It was terrible. There was nothing left for me to fix. I'm sorry for your loss. Next time I'll see that freak, I'm going to punch him into the stratosphere. Stupid dragon freak. Scary. I don't know what you're trying to do, but it's not causing any of you any trouble, is it? I already told you, I'm not going to do anything that would cause any of you harm. Now that definitely is a scene I've not seen before.
Oh, Yoder!
Oh, it's you all. We meet again.
So we do.
So what's a successor to the Imperial throne doing in a place like this?
Pot or kettle?
I've been working with the Dawn to officially seal our treaty of friendship.
Is it going well?
Well, I wish I could say it were going better.
I can imagine. That Heracles monstrosity kinda made the Union really not like the Empire.
Yes. And now, prominent members of the Empire are voicing their doubts regarding the friendship treaty.
The conditions the Dawn gave the Empire were for a treaty of equality, after all.
And they are certainly not on equal footing with something like that.
Definitely not.
Yes. Had I known about Heracles beforehand, I could have stopped them. But
You didn't know about that thing? You're in line to be Emperor.
I know,
Yeah, for
but I have
fuck's
no
sake.
authority over the Imperial Knights.
The Imperial Knights act on orders from the Emperor alone. They do not report to anyone else.
Nope.
Well then, it's easy. Just become Emperor.
You mean,
Becoming Emperor isn't as simple as that.
Nope.
why not?
To ascend to the throne, one must possess the Imperial treasure, Dane Nomos.
Dane knows.
But Dane Nomos went missing around the time of the Great War, 10 years ago.
Huh. So that's the real story why we still don't have an Emperor.
Nope.
And that's why Rago wanted to get his hands on Denomos.
Yes.
What was that, Yuri?
Forget it, it's nothing.
Anyway, is it really okay for an Imperial candidate to be wandering the streets like this?
I was just on my way to Helior.
And besides, Isley's there.
That is closer to Dongress than this place is. Negotiations would probably go smoother there.
I believe so too.
Master Yoder, we should be off.
If you'll please excuse me.
Ay, ay, ay. Can we go now? Let's choose Carol, because we haven't led by him before.
Against that many?
I wouldn't do that even if I had 9 lives.
What's going on?
Fortune's Market.
Halt! If you won't do the work I've paid you for, then I want my money back. Add the Indigo Beasts to the blacklisted guilds.
Yes, Madam President.
Kaufman.
Isn't that the woman we met at Dayton Hold?
Yeah, that's her alright.
Well, why do you guys know her?
We just met her once a while back. Is she a friend of yours?
I wouldn't say I know her. She's the president of Fortune's Market, one of the 5 master guilds.
In other words, she's one of the top dogs at the Union.
I'm friends with her.
Hey, I just got an idea.
What's up, Carol?
Maybe she could get a boat for us to take across to Desier.
I bet that, that's for sure. Hey, Kaufman.
Well, if it isn't Mr. Yuri Lowell, you've come at just the right time.
Oh, aren't we lucky?
Huh, I guess those wanted posters really do work.
Listen, I've got a job that would be just perfect for you.
Lovely.
Hard labor, huh?
I like a man who can cut to the chase. As you may have heard, schools of mermen often attack cargo ships at this time of year.
Huh? But I thought there was another guild that always served as your escort.
It seems the leader of the mercenary guild I hire passed away suddenly, so they aren't available. The
Oh,
other Guardian
good.
guild simply has no backbone. I don't know what to do.
What was the name of that Guardian guild you mentioned?
The Blood Alliance.
Gee, I wonder what could have happened to them.
You're all as guilty as I am.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hate to disappoint you, but we're in the middle of something right now, so see you around.
Wait, Yuri, what about the boat?
Did you say boat?
We've made a guild of our own.
We're called Brave Vesperia.
That's a wonderful name. Well then, shall we talk business? Mutual gain is one of the basics of all business, you know.
Yes,
you
it
scratch
is.
my back, I'll scratch yours.
Sorry, but like I said, we're in the middle of a job. We can't take on anything else right now.
We won't call it business then. Let's just say we'll cooperate as two guilds helping each other out. That way we won't be going against any guild principles. There are various incentives for getting along with me, you know.
I can see.
Well,
All right, we can talk, but we need to go to Nordopolica. We can't afford any detours.
Fine with me. The mermen are only a problem in the waters near here. As long as I get to another port, I'm good. Once we arrive, I won't have any trouble making arrangements with another ship.
Right.
she means business. Literally.
Well, that's Kaufman for you.
So, do we have a deal?
I have the sinking feeling we just got tricked into something.
Fortune's Market isn't known as the best group of salesmen under the sun for nothing.
This isn't so bad. Now we have a way to cross over to Desier.
Yep.
I'll even throw in a bonus for all of you.
Lovely.
Bonus? What do you mean?
If we arrive safely in Nordopolica, I'll give you the boat we used to get there.
Oh, thank you.
Really?
The boat looks pretty beat up, but it's still a good deal.
Right?
So these mermen must be pretty tough customers if you're willing to part with the boat.
I'll leave that to your imagination.
I figured as much.
Marvelous. We have a contract then. Now that we've settled the details, I'd like you to get to work right away. Just let me know when you've made your preparations.
Well, I don't need anything else. So, yeah. Are you ready? Yes, let's go. This is the Vesperia. She'll be your ship as soon as you've escorted her to Nordopolica. And this means, and this man is Tokunaga, or how he's pronounced it, of Gull's Song, a maritime guild affiliated with Fortune's Market. Tokunaga is an expert in piloting the Vesperia. I am Tokunaga. Very nice to meet you. We're not in a hurry, but these are important negotiations, so we really appreciate your help. What is this ship's cargo? That is confidential information. It's nothing we should be worried about, is it? Relax, we've got it covered. Oh, alright, head towards Nordopolica. Go directly southwest from here, from Atherum Harbour, and you'll see the Desier continent. Nordopolica is at the eastern edge. I hope you won't mind if I go over the Fiat's controls for you. You can only disembark from the ship where you set dock or port or a beach. You won't be able to get into land where there are cliffs. Of course, the ship can't pass over rocks, but you'll also have to keep her out of the shallows around islands. You might not be able to take her into some rivers if they're deep enough. However, if there's a bridge spanning the river, you won't be able to take her under. You won't want to cliff off her mast. There are other places you can disembark from. Beware that there are monsters on other continents much stronger than you can handle right now. And that's about it. And what masters is he talking about?
We just started out and we're already working with one of the 5 master guilds. This is good.
Yeah, you're one step closer to making your dream a reality, Carol. Aren't you happy?
You talking to the kid? He's over there mumbling about something.
Merman. The first thing had to be Merman. Brave Vesperia has some bad luck. What's the president of Fortune's Market gonna think of us if we fail? This is bad. This is so bad.
Good grief,
I
Carol.
don't think he's very happy. He's just being careful, that's all.
That's not being careful. That's running and hiding.
Right. It's northeast. Okay, let's see. It'll be nice if we don't run into the merman, won't it? Yeah, that's pretty wishful thinking. You're quite the pessimistic for your age, Gilly. I'm just a realist. Anyway, there. Thanks for all your help. It looks like we're going to make it there on time. Yeah, the Defiant's claw was going to beat us there if we hadn't found an escort for the ship. The Defiant's claw, huh? That's a name I seem to be hearing a lot lately. They're the guild that specialises in sales of Hoplon ballast. That explains that the situation in Hillord. Lately, they've been trying to steal our clients from us. If we weren't able to cross the sea, they would have swiped up another one of our major customers. Still, I can't help but wonder where those slam balls are getting their product from. Indeed, Hoplon Blasty isn't exactly the easiest thing in the world to get one's hands on. You don't think? The Empire is behind us. No, they couldn't be. It's mages that are special, supervising the blaster distribution. Alright, on to everyone, be careful. Ugly fuckers.
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
Right.
Yeah.
Easy. Not easier. You're true to your reputation. I was right to bring you along. I tell you, brave Vesperia doesn't have any shame in working an old man down to the bone. You didn't do shit, Raven. Even while I'm looking for Atherum, I'm doing all sorts of other things. Atherum, isn't that what you were looking for back in North Harbour? That's right. That's nothing but a fairy tale. I researched it a while back, but eventually I realised that there's simply no way it can theoretically exist. I'm well aware people think it's a fairy tale. Why are you looking for it? Well, because the Dawn told me to. Well then, we've got some business to talk about. I'll leave the navigation to you, Tokunaga. Actually, Madam President, would you mind if I handed over the navigation to them for a while? Oh, of course. We've made much better time here than I thought. We could even afford to make a side trip or two. Okay, with a ship we could go practically anywhere we want. Estelle, I know you want to look for Pharaoh, but don't you think we have more important things to do for the moment? Do you think? I'll do what I want. Don't worry about me. We just started a guild and we should on the safe side. Don't you think, Hal? Yeah. Or then I'll leave the navigation to you. Lovely jubbly. I want to disembark here.
This looks easy. I guess I'll go easy on.
A Sonic B. Is that like Sonic the Hedgehog boy in B4?
Repeat! Your tail?
What were you expecting? Yeah? Give the others a counter.
Bye-bye.
Give the others a little counter.
The sign of victory!
Yeah.
All right!
Hey, that
kind of hurt.
You know, let's switch people out. Oh yeah, I want. Yeah, I'll do for now.
Leave it to me! That last battle was sure fast. I wish all battles were that easy.
Easy? I don't know. I didn't feel much of anything. I wanted a little more action, you know?
Oh, you're a fan of getting beaten to a pulp while struggling to beat some crazed giant monster?
Yes.
Don't put it like that, old man. It's not struggling. It's fun. So much fun. The best part about a battle is its raw challenge.
It's raw challenge, huh? I kinda like the way that sounds.
Sorry, but I'd prefer to avoid the hard-fought battles. They're rough on these old bones.
But that makes it even more fun.
How's that?
That's for you to find out, old man.
Could have saw those little woodland area. Yeah, to the right there.
We'll destroy them in no time.
This? Nah, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
You're kidding.
Yeah, I am.
I'm pretty sure we had that some time ago. Oh, who cares?
Piece of cake.
Let's just get it over with.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Got a bit misty, foggy.
The fog's gotten awfully thick.
Yeah, it's creeping me out.
Fog like this is usually a sign something bad's about to happen.
Indubitably.
Knock it off!
Talk like that long enough and something bad will happen.
Hey, front! I mean bow!
We're going to hit them.
The heck is going on? This is the ghost ship. Yes, it is.
What is that? That's an old ship. I've never seen that type before.
I think it says the Atherum.
The Atherum. The ghost ship Atherum. Of all the ships to run into.
That's weird. There's no sign of people.
Or anything.
It's like it's calling to us.
No way! Come on! Get the Fiertia going!
The Ceres blast is not responding.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Stuck here.
What the hell is wrong with it?
You think this thing's the problem?
Ooh, maybe it's a cursed ghost ship.
You don't really think so, do you?
Why don't we go take a look?
Come
I
on.
love this sort of thing.
Me too, Judith.
What?
Well, we don't know what's wrong with the Blastia. We gotta go take a look.
Are you planning on just leaving the Fiertia like this?
All right, why don't 4 of us go investigate while the rest stay here and keep watch?
That should be fine.
Okay, so repeat and I'll go. And who's the third person?
I'm not going. No way.
Yuri, why don't you decide?
Gotcha.
Alright. I'm going to take Estelle. Yes. And might as well take Raven. Yeah. Yes. would have took Judith, but I like
Do
it.
you think the others are all right?
You should probably worry a little more about how we're doing. There's no telling what might happen on a boat this sketchy.
You say that, but you sound like you're enjoying all this. Maybe that's why I don't feel all that scared myself.
Oh man, this isn't gonna be half as fun if you're not properly terrified.
Fun?
Never mind.
Okay, let's fight. Giant bird things. Hawks. Giant hawks.
Hey, come on!
Yay!
All right. How about a hug?
I don't think so.
Get grief even. Ooh, chest. Trident. Anything else on here? Let's go up on here. Up here. There's another one. Okay, sword thing.
Let's work together.
Equitus assassin. Alright. Reminds me I need to... Okay. Can't do anything with that. Let's move you up here. Anything useful up here? Yes, there is. Seal bottle, limited bottle, specific and treat. Okay.
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
Okay, and angiologist, or how you pronounce it. Okay.
Hey, come on!
A lumberjack, fight me, shocky boy.
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
Well, don't repeat.
You'll be gone soon enough. Resound, O cry of...
Lovely job.
I'm just getting started.
Of course you are. Let's grab you. Fight this guy. Get our levels up.
You'll be gone soon enough.
Hey, that was a nice break from things. Thanks.
You're welcome, Raven.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Hey, that was a nice break from things.
Yeah, new guy. Poltergeist.
You got anything up there?
They're poltergeist. Of course they don't. See magic lenses. There's awfully a lot of metals in this ship. Quite a lot of them, actually.
Hey, that was a nice break from...
Yeah, whatever, even.
You don't scare me.
That's over.
Ooh, a chest. Oh, there's a chest there.
The sign of victory.
Thank you.
I can throw away. Another fight.
Hold still. I'll make this quick. We're done.
Thank you.
Sorry if I hurt you.
That's...
Resound, O cry of...
Alright.
You'll be gone soon enough.
Hey.
This is my victory pose.
Good for you. Oh, freaking mimics.
Don't get sloppy.
Fake.
I'm just getting started.
What did I say?
Yeah, I guess we'll fight.
The sign of victory.
Woohoo! There's a chest there.
You'll be gone. Hold still.
Hey, that was a nice break from things.
Yeah,
Spillage.
You don't scare me.
we're done.
Ay, ay, ay. Let's see what we have here. Oh, you wanna fight, do you? Let's fight, you
Let's
scabby
work together.
git.
We're done.
Okay, is there anything in here of use?
There's something about this mirror. It almost gives you the feeling there's a room hidden on the other side of the glass. Okay, I hear you. Don't get sidetracked, right? All right, let's get serious and keep moving.
Indubitably.
The sign of victory.
Ay, 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 ay. Look at that. What? Ah. It's no good, it won't open. Oh, this is why I didn't want to come. I guess we just got to keep moving. It looks like we have no choice but to keep moving. Yep, let's go. I wonder if everyone we left behind is okay. Oh my, what happened? I can't believe what the mast would suddenly collapse like that. Are you all okay? We're fine, but I hope you and the others are okay. I'd be surprised if they came out of an impact like that without a few scratches. I think we've got to go and make sure they're okay. Is that okay? Now, hold on just a second. Who'll protect the ship while you're gone? I'm sorry, but by ourselves, we wouldn't be much help in protecting the ship anyway. Yes, I suppose we don't have a choice. Everyone be careful. It sure is creepy with just us here. Hey, don't say things like that. Talk about someone else, much fun.
I'm pretty nervous, but I'd feel awful if anything happened to the others. We have to go save them. All right, let's do this.
Can I save? Yes, I can. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, gamers for games, smoke me a kid because I will be back with breakfast. Farewell.